Hey guys, welcome back to the CLAT डेली करंट अफेयर्स. मैं हूँ एंजलिक ठाकुर और आज हम बात करेंगे जैन 11th के इम्पॉर्टेंट करंट अफेयर्स के बारे में. बट बिफोर वी बिगिन, वीडियो को लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें, शेयर करें और कोई भी डाउट हो, कोई भी कमेंट हो तो मुझे नीचे बताइए या मुझे कोरा पे फॉलो करिए. द लिंक इज़ गिवन. सो लेट्स जस्ट गेट स्टार्टेड. Let's look at the first question. The manufacturing plant of which of the following companies has been tagged as the factory of the future? Your options are Tata Steel, JSW, SAIL, or Jindal Steel and Power. The correct answer is Tata Steel. Let us take a quick look at the background. In 2017, the World Economic Forum launched an initiative known as the Shaping the Future of Production Initiative, wherein it aims at identifying all the companies with the best global manufacturing practices. The World Economic Forum calls these companies lighthouses because they're supposed to be the pioneers of using better production techniques, and they're supposed to lead the way. There are a total of 16 companies currently with which have been dubbed as lighthouses by the World Economic Forum. Now, some typical features of a lighthouse include them being more efficient and thus having less of wastage and also reducing the climate impact by a substantial amount. They are also supposed to share their best practices amongst each other as well as with the other companies. They're also supposed to be the leaders of the fourth industrial revolution. So recently, the Tata Steel at Netherlands has been recognized by the World Economic Forum as a manufacturing lighthouse, and the reasons are pretty similar to what we just studied. Now the second question is, which state has recently quit from the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana? Your options are Assam, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, or Madhya Pradesh. The correct answer is West Bengal. Now, first, let us look at some quick facts about the Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. This Yojana was launched in September 2018 at Ranchi, Jharkhand. It aims at providing a cover of rupees 5 lakh per family per year, and the cover is only for secondary healthcare and tertiary healthcare. It does not include primary healthcare. This is an important point. Now, this Yojana covers more than 50 crore people of India, which is why it has been dubbed as the world's largest government-funded healthcare program. Some other features include it being completely cashless and paperless, and it covers both the private and public hospitals. With this Yojana, we are well on our way to achieve the Sustainable Development Goal number 3, which is good health and well-being, and we also on our way towards achieving universal health coverage. Now, West Bengal has recently decided to shift away from this Yojana, with some of the reasons being it already has a similar scheme known as Swasthya Sathi, and there were also some talks about politicization of the scheme and some issues between the center and the state with regard to its implementation. Now, with West Bengal moving out of the scheme, it has joined a small group of states which had decided to opt out of the scheme, which include Telangana, Kerala, Odisha, and Delhi. Now, the third question is, which of the following programs was launched recently to tackle air pollution? Your options are the National Ambient Air Program, the National Live to Breathe Program, National Clean Air Program, or National Quality Air Program. The correct answer is the National Clean Air Program. So let's talk a little about this program. It's a 5-year action plan wherein the most important aim is to reduce the concentration of PM10 and PM2.5 particles in the air by 2024. It plans to cover 102 cities spread across 23 states and UTs. जो बेसिक इसका स्ट्रक्चर होगा 3 tier होगा. 3 tier स्ट्रक्चर में ही दो तीन चीज़ें इंपॉर्टेंट. द फर्स्ट इज़ दैट there'll be more data collection and more analysis of data, so you'll have a proper database spread across India. There'll be an increase in the number of monitoring stations. Every city is supposed to have its own specific plans. This is true for all the 102 cities. So the basic path is you set up monitoring stations, you monitor the air, you have a proper database, and then you have your city specific plans to deal with air pollution. Mr. Nandan Nilekani has recently been appointed as the member of a committee regarding which of the following subjects? So your options are reforms in conduct of competitive exams, reforms in higher education, reforms in tertiary healthcare, or program for encouraging artificial intelligence. The correct answer is reforms in conduct of competitive exams. Now, if you remember, in 2017 there was a controversy regarding the SSC CGL exam, and there were allegations of paper leak and tampering. The Supreme Court had in fact put a stay on the results, and this case is still going on, with the Supreme Court now considering cancelling the entire paper altogether. So there were a lot of protests also from the aspirants. So the Supreme Court has also decided to form a three-member panel with Mr. Nandan Nilekani, who is the co-founder of INFI, and Mr. Vijay P. Bhatkar, who is a scientist. The aim of this panel will be to suggest reforms for conducting competitive examinations fairly by government bodies. So the next question. Recently, the government announced setting up of three new AIIMS. So, in which of the following states is one of the AIIMS supposed to come up? Your options are Mizoram, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, or Rajasthan. The correct answer is Jammu and Kashmir. So, recently there was an announcement by the government about three new AIIMS coming up, out of which two are supposed to be in the Jammu and Kashmir state, with one at Vijayanagar and the second one at Avantipora, while the third one is supposed to be in Rajkot. Which of the following states has revoked consent given to CBI to investigate cases? Your options are Chhattisgarh, Uttarakhand, Tamil Nadu, or Maharashtra. The correct answer is Chhattisgarh. Now, the CBI derives its powers from the Delhi Special Police Establishment Act of 1946. This act basically states that एक स्पेशल पुलिस फोर्स होगी जो कि उन क्राइम्स को इन्वेस्टिगेट करेगी which have been specified by the central government. There is a section under the Delhi Special Police Establishment Act under which known as section 6. Section 6 of the act ये बोलता है कि states के लिए mandatory है consent देना अगर वो चाहते हैं कि CBI उनके jurisdiction में आके कोई भी case की investigation करे. So the government of Chhattisgarh has recently revoked the section 6 of the DSPI Act, and now whenever the CBI is to investigate any cases in Chhattisgarh, it will have to take permission from the state. With this, Chhattisgarh has joined West Bengal and Andhra Pradesh as having revoked the mandatory consent given to CBI. The next question is, the Dash Constitutional Amendment Bill 2019 deals with awarding 10% reservation to the economically weaker sections. Your options are 121st, 122nd, 123rd, or 124th. The correct answer is 124th. So recently there was an announcement made by the Prime Minister of awarding 10% reservation to the economically weaker sections, which include people with an annual income of less than 8 lakhs. This bill has already been passed by the Lok Sabha, and recently the Rajya Sabha also passed it. This is the 124th Constitutional Amendment Bill, and it provides 10% reservations in jobs and education to the general category people. With this, let us move on to the last question. What is India's rank in the Henley Passport Index 2019? 78, 79, 80, or 81? The correct answer is 79. Now, what is the Henley Passport Index? So this index was started in the year 2006, and this sort of measures the strength that your passport or your country's passport carries. So basically, the strength is determined by the number of countries that you as a passport holder are allowed to travel to visa free. You don't need a visa to travel to these countries. So it provides a ranking of 199 passports of the world, and the number of countries that you're able to access without having a visa is your score. The top 5 positions are held by Japan at number 1. Number 2 is a tie between Singapore and South Korea. Number 3, a tie between France and Germany. With number 4, a tie between Denmark, Finland, Italy and Sweden. And the 5th spot is a tie between Luxembourg and Spain. India has jumped 2 positions, so India's rank this year is 79th. It was 81 last year. Pakistan comes in the bottom 5 list, with Iraq as the least strong country in terms of a passport. And that's all for today, guys. प्लीज़ लेट मी नो आपको ये वीडियो कैसा लगा, क्या इम्प्रूव करना है, आप चाहते हैं कि कोई और टॉपिक पे वीडियो बने तो प्लीज़ बताइए. लीव अ कमेंट बिलो. and share this video as much as possible with your friends. And this is me, Angelic Thakur, signing off till the next time.